Welcome to the Music Center Digital Dance DTLA. My name is Fransini Giraldo, and I'm here in Los Feliz, California. We're going to be doing our dance lesson today, and it will be Samba. So let's get started first with Samba. I'm going to teach you Samba as easy as 1, 2, 3. Okay. So we're going to start warming up with the basic Samba steps. So I want you to start thinking of centering your body. Okay. And we're going to think of any movement that we do. We're going to lean over to the side and lean over to the other side. This is called an ipsilateral move. That means you move to the same side, okay? Where your body weight is, that's where your hip goes, that's where your shoulder goes, okay? So first we're going to warm up and you're just going to step in place. Just stepping in place. You can start by centering your hips. And then as you feel comfortable and warm up, you can start sitting more into a hip and the hip and the hip and the hip. So let's say you're marking 1 right here. 1, 1. And I want you to mark your 1 by putting your weight on your heel. Heel and heel and heel and heel. Right there, just like that. Make sure you're using those heels, okay? Now we're going to bounce. We're going to do a samba, mark it on 2 beats. So we're going to bounce 1 and 2. And 1 and 2. Make sure your heels are down, touching the ground. 1 and 2. And you can do either one, 2 things. You can bounce on the heel or you can pop your hip. That's it. So this is styles that could be more the male style will be down on the heels, or we can use a little more hip to that. All right. So let's try that. And I'm going to speed it up with a count and you'll follow me. Okay. And we go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2. Right here, your body's up straight. Your chest is up. Nice and elegant. Abs tight. Now we're going to add a little more hip to that. And we go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And you're right in place. You're not going anywhere. Just right there. Just introducing. Learning how to feel this beat. Okay. Your arms can be either open or they can bend. But always kind of floating away from the body, okay? Your rib cage and your elbow are a little away, not too close, right? Samba will have this style, okay? Now what you're going to do is you're going to pretend you're driving a big wheel with a car and you're going to lean. You can lean to the side, bringing your body leaning and leaning, or you can prefer to keep your arms open and just bring the arms up and down. Like the hand is bringing down, slightly easy the weight onto the hip. That's it. So we're counting here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Remember, you can count it by bouncing your weight on your heel or on your hip or both. Very good. All right. Since you mastered this already, we're going to walk this a tiny bit. So what I'm going to do, and I'm going to take the step to the back. That same walk I'm doing. I'm going to take a profile now. And I'm going 2 and 2. Notice my heels go up and down. Good. Or you can use a hip. Right there. 2. Okay, let's go back to the front. All right. You can use arms open. Arms to the center. Leaning. And I'm going to go from the side. 2. So I'm going 1, 2, and 1, 2, and 1, 2, and 1, 2, and 1, 2. Very good. You got that right. Now let's do on 3 counts. It's the same step. We're just adding an extra count into there to add more motion to our feet. So the way you're going to do, you're going to just step in place and go 1, 2, 3. Leg is up, right? Little different. And then I bring this leg down in 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Now we're adding that hip or sitting into that leg. So we go 1, 2, 3. There's a little flexion and a little hip pop right here, right? So I'm going with the other leg now. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Remember to layer as much as you can. If something becomes too overwhelming, just say this is enough and you can stay at that level. Okay, 1, 2, 3. But I'm going to layer and show you more things so you can bring your samba up to more skill level. 3. Now I'm sitting more and adding my hip 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You can also choose to bring this leg out. This is called an abduction. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Again with your arms up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Or your hands to the center. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Very good. Last thing before we go and practice with some music is your hip motion. In Samba, our hips move in this plane. In this plane like here. That's it. This is called a transverse plane. Okay, what you're going to do is picture your washing machine, right? It goes like this. That's where you are, right there. So you bring, this is you, your center, and you're going to twist your hips like this, okay? So you feel those abs really working. Nice. That's what we work with Samba. You can have this choice, so your dance is bigger too, all righty? So what we're going to do now is going to practice those 3 steps with the music. I'll guide you through it, but I want you to feel the music too as we do it, okay? Let's do it. 1, right? Hear it right there? 1. I'm doing 1 beat right here. Hands. That's it. Or, right there. Okay, now we're going to take 2 beats. I'm going to bounce, bounce, bounce. 2, feel that? 2. 2. 2. Now I'm going to go with 3. 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And I'm doing it right in place. 1, 2, 3. Nice and slow. Don't rush it. Make sure you understand the step. 3. 1, 2, 3. Looks slow, right? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I can go back, front. 1, 2, 3. If you decide you like that. Moving it. Back and front. Back and front. Front. Back and front. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now you can with those hips too. Notice the hips on transverse motion. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Slow with the arms. 1, 2, 3. Always away from the center, right? 3. 3. That's it. Very good. That was very good. All right. Now let's take that 3-step and learn how to do it stepping back, okay? Because this is very important in Samba because it's going to allow you to travel on the dance floor as you move, as you get better, right? Okay. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a profile look here. And I want you to think of marking the 3-step that we did initially. Remember the one that we go 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. So we're going to walk a little more with that, okay? So you're going to take the first step back, 1, okay? Notice my heel is down, okay? And my weight, it's traveled to the back, 1. Then I'm going to advance 2 a little bit, 2. And then I'm going to take this leg and kind of approach the front leg from behind, and 3. Got it? Never in the same place, always a little behind. Now I'm going to switch the other leg to back 1, advance on 2, and go for 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's do it from the other angle. Okay, so here we go. Exactly the same thing. I'm just going back and front, back and front. So that helps you remember. Think of that, right? 1, 2, 3. Notice how Samba is very particular. A lot of different dances start forward, but Samba makes you go back first, okay? So what that does with your body, it teaches your muscles in your back, everything back here, to be ready to work, okay? It makes you be stimulating these muscles to contract and work, okay? 1, 2, 3. It's called the posterior kinetic chain, okay? So there how we go. 3, 1, 2, 3. Notice I'm going a little faster. Now, if you're having a hard time with that because that's going to take you a while to master, just stay in place. Just do it in place. It's exactly the same thing. You go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Because this coordination may take you a little while. So that's okay too. This is perfect too. 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to start it from there and then walk it to the back. And you can follow me in either part. Okay, so let's practice that 3-step with some music. Okay, I want you to think and count this slow first. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm doing it in place. You can add those hips too. 1, 2, 3. Remember, washing machine. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to turn to the side and go back and front. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Always to the back first. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We're going to go a little faster now. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This is normal speed. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You can do all legs or you can add some hip. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to go to the back now. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. If this is too slow, remember you can always stay with the slower version. Very nice. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Little hip. Very good. Okay, everyone. So it's time to speed it up a little bit. So we're going to teach you this step, but I'm going to teach you a variation too. How do you use your Samba enredo? This Samba enredo will do pretty much one count because it will be so fast that sometimes it's hard to add more stuff to your step. Okay, so you can do, I'm going to show you a 1 and a 3, and you decide which one you like to work. So let's start right here by switching body weight from one leg to the other. And as you do that, you can choose to tap your toe close to your toe and then just turn. You can also add it, think of a door that you're opening at your knee. This is going to add more movement also through your hip. Your arms, remember, are always open. Good. And whenever you're ready, you can sit right there into your hip. That's it. Okay? So notice I'm twisting a little more. And I'm doing this step just in place. So I'm doing 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. And you really feel your abs helping you when you do this little twist right here. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. The more you open this knee, the more life your Samba is going to have. Okay? And 1, 1, 1, 1. We're going to go a little faster. Follow me. And 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Now you can do a version of this where you're going to use your heels more. So you're going to step. You can choose to step to the back and your heel to the front. And 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. This is the version where you use your legs more than your hips. Okay? And then at this end, you're going to end twist, and twist, and twist, and twist, and twist, and twist, and twist. And 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Notice it's a little bit lower. The other style is a little higher. Okay? That's one way you can do the step. Let's say, no, I want to step more. I can use my 3 steps to do that too. That's fine. We're going to do that. So we're going to try that with the 3 steps. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's say we're going to use the heel now, right? So you go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Feels like you're twisting and twisting and twisting right there. So that's the style I want you to practice. With this, a little faster music. Let's see how it goes. Going, count 1. 1. 1. So I feel, ooh, this is a little faster, right? So I can go here. I'm gonna add a little more hip by opening the knee. And I kind of sit into the hip. Good. All right, if you want to add one more layer, you can shake the shoulders. And guess what? You can shake your hips too. Remember, it's a washing machine, right? All right, let's try it with the 3 steps now. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Notice how much faster it is, right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now I'm gonna walk it back. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And just kind of bounce with it. Have fun with it, yeah. Right there. That's it. I'm using the heel too. Right there. Good. Or I can go more straight up. And your mind is a little more. Front and back. Or in place. That's it. When you do it in place, you have a better chance to add your hip. I'm going to turn one little moment. That's what you'll do, okay? Very good. Okay, everybody, so since you're ready now with all your basic Samba steps, let me show you some choreography. Okay, so we're going to start with this. Every time we're going to do the steps, we're going to add a basic Samba count of 8. Okay, so this is what you're going to do. You're going to use either your 1, your 2, or your 3, and you'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's always going to be your preparation for the choreography step, okay? Now I'm going to take, in this case, this leg back, and I'm going to loop behind 1 and 2, step in place 3, 4. You're going to kick up, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? Let's try with the other leg. Count your 8 Sambas first. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This leg is free. It's going to loop back. 1, 2, 3, kick 4, right? 5, 6, jump a little bit, 7, feet together and 8. Okay, let's do that one more time without music. Then I'll move you to the second and the third step. 5, 6, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go back. 1, 2, 3, kick 4, 5, 6, 7 together. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Back. 1, 2, slide 3, kick 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Very good. I'm going to turn around and show you this 4 on the back, just to get a different idea on how we're going to do it. All right, let's do it right there. 5, 6, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, kick 4, 5, 6, step into it together. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here we go. And look back. 2, 3, kick 4, 5, 6, 7, together 8. Okay? Very good. All right. Let's do step number 2. In this case, always start with your 8 count of Samba. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now this one has a little bit more. It's called Cinco Padou. So I'm going to cross. 1, 2, close. 3 and 4. One more time. 1, 2, close. 3, 4. So you're going to cross, cross, together, open. Okay? One more time. Cross, cross, together, open. Okay? And you can do many things. You can let your hair fly. You can use your hip. Anything you want to do. You can do your arm. Anything. Okay? Here we go. 5, 6. Just a step. And 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8. That's it. Now you will move to the other leg. 8 counts of Samba. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now this leg is free. It's going to start. 1, 2, together, and 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. Alrighty, let's do both legs now. 5, 6. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. Very good. All right, we're gonna do now the last step. Step number 3. Always with the 8 counts of samba right in between. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna step forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got that? Then I'm gonna do a grapevine to the side. 5, 6, 7, 8. So you're gonna point right there. Or you can point with your feet. You have 2 choices, okay? From here, we're going to then go with the other leg and count 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cross. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm going to go that way. 5, 6, 7, 8, or 7, 8. Okay? Let's do it together. 5, 6, with the samba. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? Sounds good? Looks good? Let's try with some music all together. 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Jump together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Second one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Get ready. And 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7. Last one. And 1, 2. 8 count. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Finish it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're going to move and hold. That's how we're going to finish that step. All right? Let's do it a medium step, medium speed. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Great job, everyone. Okay, let's work now in some upper body movement. Okay, and also what you do with your hips with special music, calls and responses. Let's try that. So usually in Samba, the shoulders will roll forward. Okay, now be careful with this because it doesn't mean that we're going forward with the body. Okay, what you do is you keep your body always straight, and these shoulders move as a source through here. This is your source, and it shows here. Okay, so I'm going to try to move the shoulders forward. Now, yes, if you feel really stuck with it, it's not natural. So give it a time. Give it some time. So just put your arms to the side and roll your shoulders forward. Always try to keep lifted and roll to the front. Okay, so this is a movement that will happen while you Samba. Okay, this is what you can do. All right, good. And this can go a little faster, and then it will involve everything, all your rib cage and your abdominal muscles as you move. Okay, and you can dance Samba and get that rolling going too as you dance. All righty, keep practicing Samba. You'll see how that will start showing up in your body with more practice. Okay, all righty. Now, let's do what we call a response. How do we hit those hips, right? It's called hebala, right? Or we have accents too that we hit, okay? So in Samba, you want to make sure that you're kind of falling, okay? So you up and down, and you kind of let it bounce right here, but we use the abs a lot too. Bam, hit, hit, hit. So you can hear music that will tell you, da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, and you're going to respond, right? Da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. So notice I'm like, down, into the ground. Okay, so make sure you're using those heels when you mark the accent, okay? Alrighty, so let's play a little bit with more music and give it a try. See what we can do with that. All right, so here we go. Give me some shoulder rotation forward. You can go down, up. All right, very good. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to put all this together, what you just learned, with the accents, and we're going to dance to the music. I want you to take the first part of the song just to get accustomed. Your Samba, you can do it on 1, you can do it on 2, you can try your 3, whichever one works for you best, okay? And then we'll go into our choreography, all righty? Let's try it a couple times. Let's roll the music. We're walking around, right? You can move around. Work those shoulders, right? Remember, right here, that's where it comes from. Over here. And there we go. Samba, give me your Samba. Remember, arms are open. You can shake the shoulders. Right there. You can open that knee. You can do the 2 beats. Side, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. With the heels. We can do 3. No, it's a little fast. You can always go back to 1. Woo! Open arms. Up and down. Close. That's it. Little shake. That's it. Move it around. Okay, we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Remember, we're gonna go back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Go back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Second one. 5, 6, 7, 8. We got more accents. Other leg. One more. I want you to. One more. Good. Go around. Hebola. Right there. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 5, 6. To the back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. From the top. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take it back. 1, 2. Kick. Roll. Roll. Step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cinco Padou. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 6. Other leg. 8. 5, 6. Here we go. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Walk and fold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Samba. 3, 4, 6, 7. This leg goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more time back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cinco Padou. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 4, 6. Almost there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. To the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Samba. 3, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna accent. Remember. One more. Very good, everybody. And before we leave today, I'd like to thank a big thanks to everyone for joining us here, for dancing on these beautiful platforms online, for staying connected. Okay. And thank you so much to the Digital Dance DTLA for providing this opportunity to all of us. Okay. I also wanted to share with you that I'm a registered nurse and I'm working the front lines every day. Okay. And with that, I want to send a big thank you to all my colleagues, to the frontline workers, to all those people at hospitals, the therapists, the cooks, the people who clean the rooms, the people who get up really early in the morning or stay up all night doing their work. Okay. Because I know it's not easy. It's challenging, but we're doing it together. I also like to send a big thank you to you because you're doing a huge part by wearing your mask, by washing your hands, by staying socially distanced, by loving your family from far away, by looking at them on a screen, by dancing with us on a screen. So thank you so much for all of us. I also want you to invite you to upload your videos on our platform at Music Center LA and show us how you're doing the classes at home. Thank you so much. My name is Fransini. You can find me on Instagram at Samba Body.